Welcome to a project that I call 19019, and right behind me is a property that I purchased about 7 months ago. This property originally was a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, about 1,400 square foot, but now I have converted to a whopping 5 bedrooms, 6 bath, yes, almost 2,000 square foot. I actually converted the garage to a living space. My name is Casa, and I am passionate about building generational wealth by doing something like this, where I renovate properties. I purchase a property that has a smaller square foot, but has additional garage space. So when I renovate them, that additional square foot of the garage space becomes a living room, which helped me increase the value of the property. I also add additional bedrooms. After that's completed, I rent them out for long-term investment property. I am also a real estate agent here in Linwood, Washington, where I help advise buyers and sellers making one of the biggest decisions of their life, purchasing a home or selling a property. I use my experience also to teach them about generational wealth, to use their property as a tool of investing in building generational wealth. If you do live in Linwood and the surrounding area and need my advice or my assistance, I'll put my contact information over here. Now let's go ahead inside and check out the completed project. Welcome to the garage space. Yes, believe it or not, this used to be a garage. Like I said before, most of my renovation, I convert the garage to a living space. In this situation, it ended up where the kitchen happened to be. So right now, we're standing what used to be the old garage. Maybe I'll put a little video right here, or you can watch the old videos that show what the house looked like if you haven't been following me to see the conversion of this property. But right now, we added cabinets, countertop, appliances, raised the floor up to level it with the living space. These amazing, beautiful quart countertop was selected specifically for this house for me. One of the reasons is I chose brown cabinets. Then I had to come up being creative and pick quart countertops like this that had brown lines in it. Then I ended up choosing the agreeable gray paint color. Then came up that happened to have gray color on the countertop, which links up to the wall. And yes, there's white. I have a white ceiling, white trims, white doors, which kind of make a flow in this beautiful floor that was picked from Costco. Also has a touch of brown in it. So everything is flowing well. Obviously, stainless steel appliance. We got the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the range, and the microwave, everything installed. Those were trimmed up with the jewelry for the cabinets that are stainless steel look. These beautiful cabinets, every time you choose a cabinet, you got to make sure they're not the cheap kind. How you find out, they're nice cabinets, sometimes you have to go underneath and feel where the roller is. If it's on the side, I don't like seeing the roller on the side. I like seeing them at the bottom. Also the wood, the way it is built, if it's glued or staples, that's something a no-no for me. I want to see the wood lined up together so it's a stronger cabinet. And most importantly, I want it to be soft close countertop. So that's what the kitchen is looking like right now. One of the important things I like doing in most of my remodel is the backsplash. I am a big fan of using the same countertop to use it as a backsplash. So you can see this big, massive kitchen all the way around is the backsplash. That is same material. A couple of things it will do is it's easier to clean. It's beautiful to look at. It's very sharp and clean looking. That's one of the things I like doing. We did add additional cabinet space. Not that there was not enough cabinets, but right below here is other cabinet space that we can use. A garage into a kitchen has been completed. Looks beautiful. I'm so satisfied and happy. And now we're gonna look into the hallway here and continue with the tour. Well, hello there. Welcome to the bathroom. This is one of the 5 bathrooms in this house. Remember, this house was a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, but now we have 5 bathrooms. Most of the bathrooms are in a bedroom. There's a half bath in each bedroom for comfort and privacy and convenience. But there are also 2 full baths that has a shower, a toilet, and also a sink And picking tiles were one of the most difficult things that I have to do, just to make sure that I match the color of the tile with the kitchen, the countertop, the wall color. But I think I did an amazing job. Now it's flowing pretty good. We have the shower floor that is more of a brown color, sink, shower heads, the faucet, the door handle, everything is matching and also flowing with the house. So this is what the bathroom looks like, but let's walk into the bedrooms next. We have this amazing long hallway, so all the bedrooms are on one side, the living room, the kitchen, the entryways on the other side. So let's walk down, and we have a bedroom 1 over here, bedroom 2 over here, and we walk up a little bit and we got the thermostat for the furnace right here. And next we're going to talk about the furnace, where the washer and dryer is, the floors. These are Costco pick floors with the nice color coordination of the whole house. They got the brown, a little bit of a gray, not too much, but still will flow with the paint color of this hallway and the rest of the house. The house is painted only one color, just flows in from the beginning all the way to the back into the bedrooms. So we got bedroom 3 and 4, and we have the last bedroom right here and the office space over here. Let's walk into the bedroom. Bedroom. Sleep time. This is the bedroom. What I want you to know about the bedroom again is we have a nice white door. These are 36-inch door. I like my doors to be wide, so when you walk in and out, very open. Kept the same scheme going. Door handle, nice and square. The hinges also, so the little details, even the tiny little door stoppers are similar color to the door, the kitchen faucet, the kitchen sink, the shower head. So when you're closing the door, you got a door stopper. It's not going to break. And we got the little door plate right there. Then inside is the closet. I have a bifold closet door. Again, handles, important. Keep matching the color coordination. Nice handle. I don't like the little round handles where you have to kind of fight for it. So this one is a nice and easy. Hey, look at that. The closet, same color scheme again. I don't like those metal kind of white. So we got the nice plate up here. Can probably, let me see if I can hang on it. Oh, almost broke it. You can hold me, see? Nicely done. Door swinging, very clean. Stops right there, gives the spacing up there. Right back there is the half bath. Remember, every bedroom have a half bath. So if you have to use the bathroom at night, you want to brush your teeth, you don't have to go to the main room. We're gonna walk right inside there. The kitchen is a little, or the sink is a little bit small, but hey, it does the job. We have a toilet. So if you're sleepy late at night and you want to go to the bathroom, just walk in and close the door. We got the pocket door right there. We have the small sink. We got a mirror for you. We got an outlet. You can do your shaving. You have a bathroom inside your bedroom. So that's what the bathroom looks like. We are here where most people don't care about the utility room. In the utility room, what do we have? We have the furnace, we have the washer and dryer, we have the electrical box. We also have the cables for internet or phone lines. Probably nobody uses phone, but the data lines are in there. So we're gonna see what we have. A washer and dryer. I like them stackable washer and dryer, so I can just open it here versus going down. Right in this corner is the data line, which is the cable for the internet. So I try to keep everything in the utility room so If we have to find something or if we have to connect something, everything is located in one space. And then we have the hot water tank. The hot water tank, I chose to do electrical, could have done a gas or other things, but it's a 50-gallon electrical hot water tank. It's a hot water tank. I don't know, nothing else to say about it. Right next to it was this. Probably could bought me a car. This was a 22,000 heating system, which has air conditioning and heating. It's a heat pump. The cost of this was very expensive, but part of the reason is, like I said, everything was gutted out. This whole entire house was gutted out. Insulation, drywall, electrical, plumbing, heating, started from scratch. So we had to run new ducting into all these bedrooms and living spaces in the bathrooms. So this is one of the most costly product that we have in the house, but I'm happy about it because it does heating and air condition. It's also a heat pump, which is energy efficient. Right next to it is the breaker box or the electrical box. Everything is labeled nicely. I had an amazing electrical company that came and did all the wiring for us. I do have extra space here. It is a rental investment property, but maybe in the future I might want to live here, downsize from the house I have. So it has electrical extra space, so I can add maybe a jacuzzi or a sauna or something like that. So updated panel, 200 amp, everything is labeled, extra space. I did end up putting extra charger outside for electrical cars. So if I want to charge my Tesla, even though it's a rental property, maybe I can come and charge it here and charge my tenants. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just joking. So that's what the appliance or utility room looks like. Next, we'll go to the living room. The living room. This is my favorite part and my wife's favorite part, this whole open space concept. We have that big, massive kitchen, like I said, the living room where we're gonna hang out and hang here. The TV will be a dining space here. And two of the things that we added was making sure the French door was a glass French door so we can bring in more lights. And then right above here is two skylights. I love skylight, especially for the Northwest. We live in Washington. Most of the time it's cloudy, but right now you can't really tell. We still have a little light coming in. So adding a French door with the light, and I prefer to have more skylight, but two was good. And you can see all these lights. I believe there's more than 50 lights, I want to say. These are to bring more lights to the living space and the bedrooms. So yeah, this is the living space. You can have a couch here, couch there, hang the TV right there. You can go out to the French door to a deck. Can't ask for anything else. So the people that are going to be living here, they're going to enjoy the space, a beautiful home for them. And for me, you know, it's a house that I purchased at a certain price, renovated it, and pushed the value for the price and keep it for generational wealth building part of it. And then something that I love doing and I'm passionate about. So this is what the house looks like, completed. Again, if you have not watched any of the previous video from the beginning, make sure you watch those videos on YouTube and make sure to subscribe and like, because this is what generational wealth is, sacrificing, purchasing properties, and it is not easy. And most of you guys that, you know, it's hard to accomplish. Yes, it's not easy, but if you can just figure out a way when you purchase a property, it could be a condo, you know, it doesn't have to be this massive scale. If you want to invest, you can start with a small condo, purchasing it, renovating it, and renting it out, and you can grow yourself into a bigger property to build that generational wealth. And that's it. This wraps up the whole video. We're going to show you guys the exterior from outside. We're going to do some drone footage so you'll see the outside of the house. At the beginning of the video, I told you that my passion is about education in building generational wealth, and all this renovation that I'm doing for me and from my experience where I started my first property in 2003, and this is a property that I'm completing now. I have done similar property that like this the past 4 years. This is the third one. My encouragement in doing these videos and sharing this information is not about what I've done, but what people can learn from it. Building generational wealth, also to encourage people always in the back of your head as you're working, starting a new job, or finishing school, keep real estate next to you. Real estate is the way, the only way I believe to build generational wealth. Keep it up. Always encourage you to think real estate. You can renovate, you can remodel, you can buy a house instead of renting. There's many ways of doing it. If you ever need any help or information, watch some of the videos that I have posted sharing those experience and information. I am blessed to have a job like this where I do real estate, I renovate, I help clients achieve their goals and dreams, whether they're buying or selling. At the end of the day, if you do need any kind of information from me, feel free to reach out to me. I have my contact information right below here. Until next time, stay blessed.